Get to it. What you got? What you got?
Saturday, I was supposed to go out of town. I did not go out of town.
Oh, yeah.
And I decided to drown my sorrows in a little retail therapy.
It is a sorrowful when you have to cancel a Miami trip.
Absolutely. So I went over to Major.
They're hating me, though. I was like, oh, man, that's messed up.
And I'm sure in a couple of weeks we'll have a complete debrief on camera about what I pulled off. I think it'll be fantastic to discuss.
There's no doubt.
Nonetheless, I went over there with the intention on getting one thing that we know was the Fat Joe Air Force Ones. But I didn't get them.
No, okay. Oh, some sorcery and trickery going
I got,
on here.
sir, these.
I saw these online.
Now, I didn't want to let the cat out of the bag because my guy had a crazy box over there.
Yeah.
But I understood what he meant about boxes because I will never get rid of this box.
Ever. Look at this shit, son.
I don't even know a single word on this box.
I don't care.
It's all in Japanese.
Look at this shit. The window on the top. Y'all see this shit? Look at this. This is crazy, son.
So, I wanted these. I tried to get them on the sneaker app. Of course, I didn't get them. And I thought to text Ducky, this was a couple of weeks ago, thought to text Ducky to see if he still had them, if he had a pair, but life was getting busy. I was doing some other stuff, so I just chalked it up. I literally went just to run my mouth with Duck, and if he had a pair of the Fat Joe's,
Terror Squad shits.
Terror Squad,
which is what I thought he had today.
And I held these close to the chest.
You know I thought you had those.
I know exactly what you thought I was showing up with.
And we'll talk a little bit about that after this.
Yeah.
Because I want to give Joe his
absolutely
credit on the show. Well, yeah, go ahead.
So Ducky had these, and he had one more. He had one pair of size 10s, which is my size in the Fat Joe's.
He did.
He had my size. There was a young man behind me who was super pause. Who in line.
Waiting outside.
Who was in there with his kids, yada yada. And he was looking at them. He tried to get those. He couldn't get the airships. Whatever he was shooting for, he was striking out. Ducky was like, I got those. He was like, all right, cool. He went in the back, got them, had them up there.
Talking to who?
He pulled them out there for me.
Okay.
The Fat Joe joints.
Okay.
En route from the Adidas section, over the Yeezy section, over to paying for them, I saw these on the side. Lost my mind.
And then what?
Asked him, did he have both? He had both in the back, and I had to make a decision.
Nigga, what? You had an opportunity to get the Terror Squad shits and these, and you didn't?
I didn't.
I'm talking to an adult. I have an adult on my show.
I didn't.
What are we talking about? Are you serious?
I passed up.
You passed up on the Terror Squad of Air Force Ones?
I passed. That says a lot.
I don't even understand what's going on.
I passed up on the Terror Squad. I actually gave them to the young man. I was like, he was like, yo, I wear 10. We were talking about the airships because I told him I would have loved to get a pair, but I got wide. He was like, I got a wide for 2. Just wear 10 and a half. It works just like anything else. I was like, all right, cool. I'll remember that for later. So when Ducky came with the 10, and then I was like, if you have these in 12s, let me see. Ducky went back, got the 12s because these are women's. Came back with the 12s.
In the immortal words of George Costanza, this is like discovering plutonium and not telling anyone. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right. I got to get over this. Yo.
Yeah.
I can't believe you could have caught both because we would have been, I'm going to New Orleans in a couple weeks for my anniversary.
Yes.
We'd have been in New Orleans eating ramen noodles.
Yes.
Because I would have caught both.
The problem is, you'll notice they're in a certain bag. I had just spent some money somewhere else. So I had spent too much money. So remember, I wasn't even supposed to be in town. I spent more money being here than I would have if I had gone where
I am judging my
like,
friend so much.
And I deserve to be judged.
I'm going to say this, and I don't feel good about saying it.
Yes.
You bought all those houses that you're flipping, and you couldn't get 2 pairs of sneakers? What is this? All these houses you got, what you doing it for?
I decided
one
day to be an adult.
Jesus Christ. All right, man. I'm trying not to open this while I'm going through. This is not, but I'm not acting right now.
But it's perfect because when these come out.
I want to give these their just due because they deserve it. I literally just saw these online for the first time that I noticed, maybe a day or two ago.
Yeah.
And I didn't even think that these were, I thought you had the Terror Squad shits. These shits is fucking great. Look at the box on the inside with the little paper in between. No tissue.
No nothing. Just booger and sugar.
That's straight booger and sugar right there. But the box is so immaculate, you don't need nothing. You don't need anything else. Look at these shits, B.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm telling you, as much as I love those Terror Squad joints, it came down to it. And yeah.
Yo, shout out to Fat Joe.
We will have a full discussion on that.
We'll talk about that in a second. But them shits ain't fucking with these. And I haven't even seen those in person.
They are, and so that's the other thing, right? And I want to do this again. Everyone knows that I am an Air Force One man since I was in 9th grade, literally. But they are black and white, right? They're black and white. I've got a lot of black and white sneakers in the house.
The leather is not. Let's not get into the. I understand.
We'll talk about that.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah. Right. Because it is what you're thinking.
Right.
It is, right?
Because you know where I was about to go. Like that.
Absolutely.
Because I know he was selling something. But okay, all right, let's go. Yeah. Yo.
However,
this shit looks like a cartoon. It doesn't even look like a real object that I'm holding in my hand.
Yeah.
It looks like the materials. It looks like a fucking cartoon, son.
So, what these are called these are made after popular Japanese toys.
Oh, okay.
Anime.
I thought you were about to say anime.
No, and toys. So you'll see that the different textures around are based on vinyl, plastic, and leather.
Yes.
So even the red itself isn't actually leather. It's like this weird mix of like leather and vinyl,
it's like a
synthetic situation, right? And then the ombre around the side. That's a word I learned from my daughters with hair. Ombre.
The ombre.
Yeah. The ombre
Don't
around
ever
the
disrespect
side.
me like that again.
Yeah, right. Is plastic. So it's not plastic, but it's vinyl.
Oh, right here.
Yeah,
the
all of this
midsole.
that's vinyl right
the
there.
upper, excuse me.
And then,
I see. Yeah, I see what's going on.
The Nike sign is, it's metallic silver, just for no reason.
Yeah, for no fucking reason, son. And then the Nike on the back, the Nike sign on the back is debossed.
We're going with debossed. That's our word. Debossed.
But it really feels like it was cut out of like a rubber or like the same material somewhere else and then placed.
And molded.
It looked like it's just molded in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's like a completely different color that you don't see anywhere else on the shoe.
Yeah.
It's like almost like a light lavender almost.
I have another pair of Air Max this color and they call it a berry.
Yeah, it's a berry.
It's a berry.
It's a berry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't see that anywhere else on the shoe.
No.
And then so you have this. So is this all? This is leather right here though. That's leather.
This is leather.
Yeah,
the white part is leather.
Toe box.
Yep, toe box is
leather. Shit. You got the stitched in Nike sign on the front, right? So on the vinyl piece, they have like almost this airbrush effect.
Yep.
Right, because it's fading from a camel color to clear.
Yep. To the top, but it also follows the pattern of the sneaker because there's red right there and then fading to.
You got a dash, a little bit of red right on the front of that,
yep.
And it fades all the way to completely clear on the top. The eyelet also has the little fading situation going on. Yo, these shits is fucking nuts, B.
The kicker for me is the sole and the shoestrings. They're not cream. It's
the
like
midsole.
The midsole and the shoestrings. It's like a pinkish. It's like a light pink.
It's a hue to it
to the cream. So it's.
I would almost lean towards like a peach.
Yeah.
Because
and it works perfectly with all of the colors.
It does.
Yeah.
Because the air bubble
to do it
inside,
with the shoestring, though.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And then have the
same exact color.
And the red on the. Come on, man.
And then you got the a clear sole with a it's a tint of something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's because of the midsole.
I think it's because of the midsole.
Yeah, so it's pretty much clear and whatnot, which is a great all the way through. Yeah. No need to do anything else with that.
They put all of the colors on the Nike Air Max part right there.
Yep.
With the orange in between. They use that same, whatever this color is, but then there's...
Yeah, I saw that on the bottom of the joints.
Writing on the bottom
of
this one. Yeah.
And the joints don't come out, but it got like a graphic situation on the
and because they're women's,
it does come out, but I'm not gonna pull it.
And because they're women's, you always get that extra soft padding on the insole. That's different from men's. They just treat our feet differently.
Son, this shit is crazy.
And nuts.
When did they come out?
About 2 or 3 weeks ago.
And he had a pair to say.
He had.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What is everyone else out here doing?
I don't know. But don't fix it yet.
Don't fix it yet.
Fix it yet.
Don't fix it yet. How was this sitting around? This shit. These are crazy, son.
These are nuts. I went insane in there, yo.
I know you couldn't believe it. So what? So go back to the story again. You went there for the Terror Squad shit.
Yeah.
But you saw this in there?
I was headed. Ducky had them up and was ringing them up.
Slow motion.
I was walking over to pay, and I looked down because I always buy a pair of socks, some stance socks.
Yeah.
So I looked by the stance socks thing, and they were sitting right there, and I was like, Ducky, tell me you got it.
You didn't know he had these
I had
a while
no
back?
idea.
Oh, word.
I had no idea. I was coming to talk shit, and if he had, I didn't even expect him to have the Terror Squad.
No, what I'm asking you is, you didn't know that they got these in a couple weeks before?
I did, because remember I said I was going to text them, but I didn't.
It's fucking them houses, man. Flipping houses, yo. I don't think you're too busy, son. You got fucking lucky, son.
Shined on me.
How lucky is that? This is not supposed to be sitting around after 2 weeks.
Nah, not at all. And definitely not in the 10.5 or AKA the women's 12.
That's crazy.
Stay away from the women's 12, gentlemen. That's me.
They don't know. Niggas don't know.
That's
man.
me. Yeah.
Niggas don't even know.
Incredible, son. Incredible.
People look at a label and it says women's and they think that shoe was made for women.
Yeah.
It's just a tag. They make this, it's the same exact shoe. They just say women's. It's an allocation thing.
I am headed to
I saw that.
LA.
You can get some
it's just a little stickers.
Yeah, the glue gone shit, whatever, get that shit off there.
I'm headed to LA and Mexico, and these puppies, they're not even going in the packed bag. I may just walk through the airport with them like this.
Just hold
Just like this.
Just hold them through the airport.
Let me through. You see me.
You can do it like
through this joint.
You can do it like back in the day when we used to go play basketball, tie the shoestrings together, put them around your neck.
Yeah. Sit and walk around and sit with the concave back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What we doing?
Yeah, I mean?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, this shit's crap. So you get the laces ready. You couldn't disrespect the laces, yo.
I couldn't. Listen, the thing about what I didn't do with the Tiffany Air Maxes is they were what they were, right?
Yeah.
I liked them. They were cool. I got them because I just needed to add them to but these, I had to take them out, get them unlaced. I had to go into the closet, spend a few minutes with some stuff. Like, okay, there's some joints I see. I'm going to hurt people.
The Tiffany Air Max shoestring job was the equivalent to the sticker on the bottom of the hat brim.
Yes.
It's just like, I don't know if y'all know where the sticker on the hat brim came from. This is my theory.
Okay.
It came from the Dope Boys.
It did.
You go to you're on your way somewhere. You go to the mall real quick. You don't have time for all the bullshit. Give me that shit right there. You throw it on. You walk out.
Yeah.
Stickers all over the place.
I will actually say that it came from Dame Dash and them during the Jersey era.
That's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yep.
it was. I got my jersey on.
Just throw them in the box real quick. I'm gonna unbox these shits real quick.
Right.
I got something else to do.
Got something to do.
I got time. But these get the special treatment, man.
Yeah.
Them shits is nice, man. Those are clean, man. The colors, the colorway of them shits, it's nuts.
Yeah.
Yep. That's nice, man. Somebody asked me, James asked me the other day if you knew how many Air Maxes you had.
I think I'm at, I don't know, maybe about 40.
Okay.
Something like that.
Just Air Maxes.
Yeah, just Air Maxes.
It's a shot. It's a warning shot going out there.
Yeah.
That's just Air Maxes. So the Terror Squad shits, man.
Yeah.
I wanted to give this show love to Fat Joe on his rollout. Of the Terror Squad, the hand delivery to all of his close friends and family.
Yes.
It was such a dope thing. We've never seen anything like that. That's the first time we've seen that.
It's interesting because in the last few years, there have been a lot of people with the friends and family thing with sneakers.
Yes.
That only select individuals get them. You get a lot of unboxing. People were getting them delivered. They were getting them sent. Yeah. And that was the big thing. And
yeah.
Then Clark Kent.
They'll shoot their own content.
Exactly.
I just got these joints in the mail.
Shout out to such and such. Send them over my way.
Yeah. Because you ain't got them. I got them.
And then Clark Kent and that whole crew, Abdul and all of them, got the list thing. And he came out with those Air Force Ones, which are incredible.
Yeah.
Right? And that had the feel of they were literally called the list.
Yeah.
Right? So you had to be on the list to have them. And that was the pinnacle of friends and family sneakers.
Yeah.
And that was just maybe 2 months ago?
Yeah.
And then Fat Joe was like, hold my beer.
Hold my beer, son.
I'm going to travel to my friends and give it to them.
That pause. You're right.
Super Bowl.
Crush that.
And it was a great thing because it led to that rollout. Like, I didn't actually believe that they were going to come out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because he's got 2 colorways.
He got 3. He got a friends and family. Pink, gray, and white.
I didn't know about the pink, gray, and white ones. I know about the black and white, and it's like a white and sky blue.
I saw him in a video, and he was talking about him. He had one of those 2 pair, and he was talking about what he's doing, whatever. And they panned down to his sneakers, and he was like, "Those are friends and family joints." That's all he said about it. Pink, gray, and white joints, friends and family.
I'll tell you this: the white and light blue ones, or the pink, gray, and white ones, if they hit the street, there's no conversation.
Forget about it.
The black, now I will say I did, when I chose to buy these, I still asked Ducky, let me see them. Like he handed me the pair. The quality was incredible.
Have you seen that premium leather before? Or is it more than what you've seen?
No, it's not. Like I think like the Kaepernick, like I've got the Kaepernick ones, the black and white ones. I've got an older version of the Black History Month, where they back then they took premium to like, they just took a butter leather coat and put this on.
Put the shit on a sneaker.
Yeah, like those joints. I had a drop of water touch one of them, and I was freaking out.
Right.
Right. So the black, it feels a lot like this. The whole sneaker feels a lot like
I didn't know if the leather was going to be pulled tight or if it was going to be kind of more plushy, soft.
Nah,
feel.
It feels just like
it feels
this.
Like that.
Like this. And I expected it
like smooth is what I mean.
Smooth, but even like this is made to, the vinyl's up here, but whatever this thing is right here, this white and red, that's exactly how
it is.
The Fat Joe joints feel. Now I will say, the Terror Squad on the heel, stitched in, right? There's nothing stamped.
Yeah.
I don't know what that thing is on the back of the heel, but that's stitched in. And outside of that, it's just black and white.
Okay, I can dig it. I understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
But don't get me wrong. Having those two there, it's just like having the Rockefeller joints years ago, right? Like that black and white. Which is, now that I say it out loud, I guess it's kind of interesting that he would choose black and white, because Fat Joe was always known for light blue, colors like that.
He had the light blue Rolls Royce down in Miami. Who was there?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he been on that light blue shit forever, so that made a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And I actually thought those black and white shits was dark blue and white.
Yeah. Nah, it's literally
black and white. Yeah, because he sold it. He's been a salesman with the shits now. So I'm talking about the leather, and he was like, I don't even know what they did with this leather. Like, he talked it up like it was premium. So I was wondering if you had seen anything like that, but it sounds like it's just the typical Nike premium leather. Yeah, which is not something that's just
and Nike has changed its premium leather a few times, like the premium leather on my brown Air Max, and Trina has the burgundy ones.
Yes. No, she has the burgundy dunks. She didn't get the burgundy Air Max.
Dunks. Okay. I thought she had the.
No, I got the dunks instead of the Air Max.
Yeah. But those burgundy dunks, like that leather, is like top notch.
Right.
I'm good. They treat women differently than
us.
Yeah. But yeah, I would.
That's what's up. I get it.
It's something to have. It's definitely something to have. But when I put them next to each other,
no, and that yes, and then in addition to that, you said something through what you're saying. The Kaepernicks, you already got that sneaker.
Yeah, the Kaepernicks are all black with a white, and I'll be honest, I had the other thing that kicked in is the Nike. Here's a gift for you all. Any of you Air Max fans, Air Max 1 fans, right now you can go on Nike ID. They opened it up so you can design some. I literally have a pair in there that I designed that are black and white.
Right.
Literally the exact same joint. And I think I even wrote something on the toe box on both sides. Like, I named them and everything. So when I saw the black and white, I was like, oh, well,
I think the black and white Air Force One is probably third in the line of classic Air Force One colorways.
Absolutely.
All white, all black and white.
I had, and if you all go back to some earlier episodes of Whiskey and Kicks, I actually had the initial black and white that they called the tuxedos.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
I remember that.
That had velvet striping, and behind the velvet there was patent leather, so it gave it this look, this shine. Yeah. And then black and white now is a thing with the panda dunks. And all that.
Yeah. Everybody trying to do that shit. Good shit, man. I'm glad we got to discuss Fat Joe again. Much love to Fat Joe.
Flowers, even though we're having a conversation, it's super dope.
He does, yeah. That shit, I loved watching that shit. Like, every joint going out to deliver this shit to different people. And you saw he did the Bill Clinton shits the other day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He took some photos with this shit too.
And at the end of the day, Fat Joe, Mayor Clark Kent, like, they are the pinnacle of Air Force One heads.
Yes.
Right? Like, it doesn't get above those three individuals with Air Force Ones.
Period.
So it only made sense. You know what I mean?
Right.
And those are dope.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Yeah. That's what's up, man. Good stuff, yo. Nice surprise right here with these.
Yeah.
They looking real good. Looking forward to seeing how you put those on the streets. You know what I'm saying? And I'm definitely looking forward to putting them airships out there in the streets, yo. And it's good stuff, man.
Yeah, man.
Back at it.
Sure.
All right, son. We out.